Hello, YouTube. This is Editing Gorps the next day after this IRL protest stream that Anno and I went on. I just want to preface this, first of all. Yes, we did an IRL stream at a pro-Palestinian rally for Nakba Day in downtown Seattle. It was great. Stick around to the end. It's fun. Most of the time, we're just showing you guys what's happening. We have a couple, commentary here and there. Most of the time, we're showing what's happening. I also want to preface the cuts throughout this for a multitude of reasons. I wanted to cut down the time on this because it would have been like an hour and 45 minutes, and it did not need to be that long. Also, I did some cuts and some edits to not show the face of my co-host at his request. So, there's that. We will be live tonight. I'm hoping this video gets up on Saturday. If it doesn't, I was just live on Saturday, the 17th of May, talking a little bit more about this over on Twitch. Like, comment, subscribe, do the whole YouTube thing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much. Also, just a second bit of my butting in before we get into this is that this was my first real IRL stream around a bunch of people, first stream at a protest and all of that, so give me a little bit of grace on that front. I'm hoping to be able to do more of these, and we will get better as time goes on, and the audio situation will also get better as time goes on. Audio, camera, all of it. So give me a little bit of grace on that front, please.
Check it out, chat. Hold on.
You don't have to keep on addressing them as chat.
No,
it's kind of
I'm
cringe.
going to. What's this?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Glory to the martyr. Oh dude, it's victims.
Yeah, come here. I feel like I saw. That's Rachel Corey
I'll be the background film
from
here.
Olympia. Are you filming too?
I'm filming it. You're streaming it. Easy.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Shireen, my goat. Fire, fire, fire. This guy got killed like 3 days ago. I don't think Isonor's on here. Oh wait, no, she is. She's right here.
Oh, there you
That's Isinor. She went to UW. She's a poggers.
Oh,
Handsome.
Oh, there's. Oh.
He
The
also
press here.
just recently got killed.
Oh, time to walk. It's hard. You
Dude, we got the whole ass manifesto.
Alright, Kafia has been fixed. What will it take to liberate Palestine? And then it's capitalism, how it works and how it doesn't.
Ew, fucking socialist propaganda, dude.
This is going in the bag, I think.
Fuck the socialist propaganda. That's dumb.
Dude, we should visit the Lenin statue.
What?
The Lenin statue.
What Lenin statue?
You don't know about the Seattle Lenin statue?
Seattle has a...
No, I'm being dead ass right now.
I was born and raised here and I've never heard of that. What the fuck? What the fuck?
It has a 4.2 rating, too.
What the fuck? It feels weird filming random people.
Who gives a fuck? It's a tourist city. What expectation of privacy, Mr.
I am Mr. Law Guy and there is no expectation.
I
So
didn't
the
want
cop-
to say it. I didn't know if they knew, so I stopped myself.
The cop just turned in front of us. Should we? Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Now we're here.
Just don't be ashamed.
Chat.
Own it.
I am late because of Annika.
Because I have a job.
This started
Oh,
an
like
hour
this
and a half ago.
Socialist in training who doesn't work and just could be off of work whenever he wants.
I get off at
Isn't it
2 on
beautiful?
Fridays. Chat, they're chanting Arabic curses on the world.
I'm sorry.
They're cursing the West.
I'm immature. Ooh, there we go.
Now we're here,
Why did
boys.
she say Jesus instead of Allah? Not a true supporter.
God, you're not supposed to point it out. Alright, chat, we're staying at the back because I do want to not film their faces as much as I can.
Dude, everybody's like filming behind us. Palestine will be free. Boeing gets rich. Palestine's Palestinians die.
Fire.
Do you want me to get the higher angle for them?
No, I can get it up here.
Brother.
I'm not short. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like an ant is recording.
Chat, he took my phone from me.
Woo! Alright. I wish we asked the socialist guys for the free Palestine signs. They're like, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's our. It's
I don't support the socialists.
our property, comrade. No U.S. aid for Israel. Israel's war against Palestine. Signs.
I could not hear you.
I'm just. What?
Are you talking to me? Because I could not hear you.
No, I was reading the signs to the chat. Release. Oh. There's a Kingdom Heart key.
That's fire.
We got some gamers, bro.
It's a fire key.
I don't think we're gonna get any interviews for a little bit.
No, not if we got here earlier before they marched, we might have. But now we'll probably
Apparently they were doing like a bunch of boosts. That's,
surprisingly, no counter protesters.
I love the rig that the camera guy has.
I know, that shit's fire over there. They got a whole like overhead rig.
And Seattle is beautiful when it's occupied.
Chat saying stop the undercover agents.
I think we have a lesbian couple.
Fucking lesbians, bro.
We will pay for Israel's slaughter.
I love her rainbow skirt. Yeah, same.
He is a brother. See, I would love to clap too, but I'm holding the mic. I'm holding the mic, so I don't want to deafen our chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to her real quick. What? I'm gonna talk to her real quick. So. Oh. No, there's not enough space. It'll be weird. I wanted to compliment the keffiyeh color choice.
You'll get a chance eventually.
From the river to the sea. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever.
Free, free Palestine.
People are pronouncing it different. I'm scared, chat. What do I say? Steen or Stein? It's pretty good.
The key is fire. I do want it. I can make one.
Free the prisoners, free them all. Break their chains, let them fall. Free the people, free the land.
catchy as hell. I wish I could hear Gorp right now. Chat, can you tell him I love him in chat right now? Tell him his dick is big.
Chat, my scrawny ass arms were not built for this. Yeah, I'm ignoring chat.
I feel like we pushed ourselves a little bit.
No, we're good. There's only like 2 restaurants.
Dude, someone has a rainbow keffiyeh up in the front.
Dude, I ordered one. It's gonna be here. I'm wearing it to Pride.
You have a rainbow keffiyeh?
It's not here yet, but I'm gonna wear it to Pride. I ordered it a couple days ago.
Put it in your truck. We're not going to the water.
I have no clue where we're going. The thing I saw for this didn't even say we were marching anywhere, and now we're marching, so we're just along for the ride. We're along for the ride. We're gonna have a long walk back to my truck.
I'm being hit by flags. This flag keeps on hitting me. But it's okay. I kind of like it.
We're supposed to be doing activism, and this dude's getting a corner. Chat, we managed to get ourselves right next to a megaphone. I'm sorry if it's speaking.
This is loud as fuck. This is a lot louder than the last one we went to. We're also right next to the mic guy.
Yeah.
The megaphone guy.
They kind of fucked chat by putting us next to this guy.
I like how many old people I'm also seeing here.
The oldies unite for Palestine. Let's fucking go.
The person to the left of us has Palestinian they're homemade. They look nice.
Orange took out his earbuds. That is.
You want to should we move away from it? You want to give people a history lesson?
So chat, we are here at a Nakba Day Palestine rally. Yesterday was Nakba Day, marking 77 years since the beginning of the Israeli official expulsion of Palestinians from their homes. Kind of fucked up if you ask me. Chad, this is what Anna wanted to look at. It's a fucking thing.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine is almost free. Dude, that's a terrorist chant.
Free, free Palestine.
Free,
Free, free, free Palestine.
free, free Palestine.
Free, 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 free,
These dudes need to stop turning around. I don't want to show their faces.
Long live Palestine! Long live the Intifada! Intifada!
I don't know if I can join in that one on Twitch.
Long live the Intifada!
Some guy has like a custom made watermelon
There is
hoodie.
only
He
one
comes in, it's pretty
solution.
cool.
Where?
He's like blending in the group. I saw him out somewhere.
Fire.
We will honor all our martyrs.
Yo, this statue has ass though.
I'll just try to show you guys more when we get closer.
Listen. I'm just saying my part, chat.
What?
I don't know if he showed it, but it has cheeks for
I'm gonna go
days.
show when we get closer. Yeah.
Brick by brick, wall by wall. We will make the systems fall. When I say something, you say shut it down. The occupation. The border walls. The IOF.
We're in Seattle. This is about as close to summer as we get in the spring.
The occupation.
It is like nice weather though. It was raining earlier. It stopped. It's like 60 degrees. I'm wearing a t-shirt and pants, so.
Not another nickel, not another dime. No more.
Okay, chat, let me show you this thing Anna wanted you to see.
Dude, he has a PP too.
This is Seattle art.
Dude, he has. You don't want to show that.
It's fine. It's just a stick.
It's bigger than the one you showed me.
It's not realistic. It's fine.
Palestine is under attack. What do we do? Palestine is under attack. What do we do? What do we do?
There's a letter, the children eat sign.
It's at a time like this that I think I should have been more serious about learning Arabic.
I tried to. It was one of the first languages I tried to learn.
I learned a decent amount. I still have it on Duolingo.
My family had taken in foreign exchange students, and we had like Arabic keyboards and everything. Look, there's a watermelon shirt. That's true. Look up Nakba.
Now we gather.
Everybody want water?
Chat again. I don't want to show their faces, and Anno decided to walk through them.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free will be free! From the river to the sea! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! Palestine will be free! From the sea to the river! From the sea to the river!
This guy's like a
Chad, look at this guy's.
Go,
Look at this guy's watermelon shirt in front of us. Fire.
We failed at handing out water. That's how it worked last time. That's why I tried it.
Last time it was snacks time. Everybody took snacks last time.
Yeah, that's true.
Long live the. I can't say that on Twitch, can I? Huh? I don't think we could join this one on Twitch.
Oh,
Chat, I'm chanting in my head.
we should talk about the one solution. I don't like that one.
I used to not like it. I'm down for it now.
Yeah, but we'd be up there being able to get a shot with
Free the people, free the land.
Palestine is where we stand.
Palestine is where we stand. Resistance is justified. When people are occupied.
It's harder to make friends when we're like streaming straight from the start. Before we were making hella friends.
Free Palestine.
That's true.
I could go out there and like try to.
Oh God.
I could try to recruit,
Free
but
Palestine.
I don't think this is our end point because the cops are still right here
yeah.
and they're still blocking all these roads. So I want to make sure this is our end point before we.
All right.
I mean, you can walk around a Yap if you want.
Free
Free Palestine.
Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free. Empowering and uplifting, and I am honored to be on the streets with you all again. For nearly 2 years, we have been marching to the federal building to expose the role of the U.S. government in funding, backing, and supporting this genocide. Israel and international institutions direct U.S. bombings against the brave people of Yemen and U.S. military on the ground in the genocide in Gaza. Shame! Meanwhile, people here within the United States on Turtle Island are suffering under the massive weight of their student loan debt, medical bills, and other basic
Ah, shit,
needs
this shit
of
got
surviving
socialist.
for themselves and their families. Instead, the U.S. continuously sends billions and billions of dollars to the Zionist entity, their proxy in the Middle East, to occupy Palestinians, to drive out residents from their homes and families.
I found Gorp.
Shame. The U.S. has made Palestinian students targets for detainment and deportation. The ruling class cares more about
I'll give all my
protecting their
takes about
assets
this
abroad
later on
and
or
committing genocide
tomorrow's
than
stream.
they do about the
I'ma let her
Palestinian
yap.
people or the people of
We're
the
here to be
land in
respectful.
general. Shame. We march here from
My hand
within
hurts.
the belly of the beast to condemn
Same.
the real U.S. and Zionist terrorists.
Honestly, I'm the biggest victim in the world right now. I'm going through the worst pain of holding up a phone.
Number one terrorist. U.S. imperialists. U.S. imperialists. Number one terrorist. Number one terrorist. Among our speakers
Fucking
today,
National
we have
Guard
heard
just comes
from
in.
We're gonna get raided.
Really?
From Milyad and Nidal, and students
played?
from Super.
They played
To
like
hear,
videos?
to
Heard?
learn more and more about this U.S.
We missed that
terrorism,
shit. Fuck.
Zionist
Yeah,
terrorism
we did.
in Palestine. UW students have proudly launched an occupation in protest of the new Boeing-funded engineering building, the same Boeing that makes over 50% of their revenue from defense contracts and creates the bombs and missiles routinely dropped on Palestinian people. The students demanded that UW cut ties with Boeing and that the new building be repurposed into one that supports education for the people and by the people. They renamed the building after Sharban al-Galur. They named it the Sharban al-Galur building. Sharban al-Galur was a 19-year-old Palestinian student from Gaza who was martyred in an airstrike outside of Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital and was burned alive. Sharban al-Galur was also a computer science student, a software engineer, who also was martyred in an airstrike outside the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital. We see this violence in parallel across the world. Zionist-sponsored terrorism, not just in Gaza and Palestine, but bravely in the last few weeks, we witnessed even closer Zionist-sponsored, US-sponsored fascist terrorism against Kashmiris within the South Asian region. Long intertwined since even before the beginning of the Nakba 77 years ago. Kashmiris have historically been supporting the Palestinian resistance for over 100 years. next two speakers. First, a speaker from South Asians resisting imperialism will speak on the current situation in Kashmir, and after will be a speaker organizing against tech imperialism.
Oh, tech imperialism.
Yeah,
Like
the
monopolies?
the tech bros against genocide group is here. They're one of the organizers of this.
Amazing. I wonder what they're gonna lead with on that.
I'm gonna assume something to do with the Microsoft funds genocide sign.
Assalamu alaikum and peace be upon you. Oh, y'all know. Peace to all our comrades gathered here today in resistance, in love, and in collective power. Remember the Shaheeds, martyrs whose lives have been stolen by the Zionist occupation.
I just noticed the Lebanon flag.
To honor the resistance which has been liberating
Lebanon.
Palestine.
That's crazy doing that in a
Hey,
workshop.
it's in storage. Let's go.
It's a workshop.
That's actually wild. Somebody clip that.
Of occupation, forced displacement, colonization, and the erasure of Palestinian identity. And we are unfortunately familiar with this violence as Kashmiris. I am speaking today not only as an organizer, ally of the Palestinian people, but as a Muslim Kashmiri. My roots stretch back to the valleys of Kashmir, a place of beauty, resilience, and long-standing military occupation. Since 1947,
Bro's a pick me.
Kashmir has been under a violent military occupation by the Indian military.
Oh boy.
Today, Kashmir is in the height of struggle as India and Pakistan have carried out a series of attacks towards one another.
Do you think this is
And it
gonna
the Kashmiris who are caught
drive
in
a
the
wedge
crossfire.
from like Indians that supported Palestine to
We
kind
are
of be
being
like,
treated
oh,
as
this
masses.
hold on.
Our
What
homes have been
Indians that
reduced to
support Palestine?
rubble. Our towns
You've seen
have
them
been
on Twitter.
demolished.
They're fucking
We are
terrorists.
not just collateral
Rabid.
damage. We are a people resisting annihilation.
Oh, she said, "God damn it, not
demanding the
Allah."
right to resist, to return, and to live freely on our own land. Like our Palestinian siblings, Kashmiris are no strangers to violence from the occupiers of our land. We too have seen our homes burned down, our loved ones kidnapped, disappeared overnight, and publicly lynched and killed. Our land has been taken from us and continues to be taken away from us to build Hindu-Indian settlements. Does this sound familiar to you? We are violated in our own homeland, labeled jihadi simply for being Muslim, and portrayed as terrorists in Indian media and Bollywood, all to justify erasing us from the very land that raised us. Does this sound familiar to you? The same year as the Nakba, in 1947, 250,000 of our people were killed and 500,000 were displaced through the Jammu massacre. Entire Muslim villages were wiped out as part of India's violent colonization project. Does this sound familiar to you?
I feel like we're in school.
Occupiers utilize surveillance technology from places like Boeing on Kashmiris, including facial recognition, drones, and GPS trackers. Does this sound familiar to you? In recent days, more than 2,000 Kashmiris have been detained and made political prisoners by the Indian occupation. Does this sound familiar to you? Now, over 700,000 Indian soldiers patrol our streets to control, police, imprison, and massacre us. The Hindutva-led Indian government uses the same tools of settler colonialism, mass surveillance, and violent repression against Kashmiris that Israel uses against Palestinians. India even calls it the Israeli model. India is Israel's #1 customer, making up over 45% of their sales. India buys these weapons on the grounds that are battle-tested on Palestinians to use on Kashmiris. The very pellet guns used to blind Kashmiri children were modeled after Israeli tactics in Gaza. forces in counterinsurgency and population control. Both regime weaponize rape, torture, and imprisonment. Both target youth, journalists, and organizers. Both label our freedom movement as terrorism. It is imperative we do not discuss Palestine in a vacuum, but instead talk about the ties between the occupations of Palestine, Guam, Philippines, Hawaii, Kashmir, and all occupied lands.
Shit, they fucking threw Guam in there. I was not expecting that. Did they say
And
the
Hawaii.
Virgin
They
Islands?
said Hawaii.
They left out the Virgin Islands. It's kind of fucked up. There's actually discrimination, actually.
To truly see all lands and people free from occupation.
You think that people that support Islam would also support Virgin Islands, right?
Yet our people are bound by more than the violence inflicted upon us. We are bound by sheer resistance. We know that peace cannot be met without engaging in the struggle for liberation. The Kashmiri and Palestinian resistance mirror each other in liberation tactics, from throwing stones at our occupiers to hijacking planes to taking up arms.
Oh shit! No. I don't know about that last one, dog.
Resistance is justice in the face of oppression.
Hijacking planes, cool. But throwing stones, that's actually insane. Wait, Gorp, can you pan to me real quick? Are we the bad guys?
Never. Chat, and this is where we use our critical thinking skills to say we disagree with some things, but we agree that Palestine will be free.
They had media in the beginning. Like, we saw some when we were entering in, but I think they left.
I didn't see it. I'm blind, maybe.
They were on the left of us by the police. They were talking to them before they left. It wasn't like super mainstream. It was just small local channels for Seattle.
I read the chat. I know. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I really don't know why this turned into a Kashmir thing.
Okay.
Have you seen that shirt? That shirt that they sold at like Walmart and Target for a while, where it's like "Shut up" and this and a brown woman is talking.
Occupation! We don't get it! We don't get it! If we don't get it! If we don't get it! How do people know Asia for Apartheid to speak on tech imperialism and resisting against tech imperialism here in Seattle as workers?
Do you think I could bribe them to get on the stage and be like, "Hey, listen, we're from the Neutral Waters Project. Here's
No. No. You could try.
I don't have any cash on me."
Yesterday, May 15th, marked the 77th year since the start of the Nakba and the beginning of an ongoing ethnic cleansing campaign of our people in Palestine. For 77 years, Zionist terrorist forces have been conducting never-ending massacres, destruction of entire villages, elimination of Palestinian bloodlines, and the expulsion of millions of Palestinians from their homeland, to this day forbidden to return. On the graves of our people and our villagers, Zionists declared their settler colonial state. 77 years later, the original Nakba survivors and their descendants still hold the keys to their homes with the unshakable belief that one day they will return to their rightful homeland.
Poggers, chat.
Fucking poggers.
77 years later, the Nakba is still ongoing and has accelerated and expanded. Right now, as we speak, Gaza is being deliberately starved, with the siege entering its third month without a drop of aid entering Gaza. Israel has made their genocidal ambitions in Gaza explicitly clear. While Gaza stands alone, betrayed by its complicit Arab neighbors, while the rest of the world stands in silence, watching the mound of dead bodies grow at their feet. Never has there been a more critical and pivotal moment in the struggle for Palestinian liberation. But at the same time, Palestinians in Gaza are also suffering under the boot of the latest manifestation of U.S. imperialism, the world's first live-streamed AI-assisted genocide.
Live stream
The
mentioned.
Israeli military has weaponized cloud and AI technologies to accelerate and exacerbate their genocide in Gaza to never before seen levels, reducing Palestinian lives to mere numbers and giving a cowardly soldier in a control room the ability to press a button and decide who gets to live and who gets to die. Israeli military officials themselves brag about how AI technologies and cloud services provided by U.S. tech companies like Amazon, Google, and Microsoft are allowing them, quote, very significant operational effectiveness in Gaza. Make no mistake, cloud and AI are the bombs and the bullets of the 21st century. Big tech is the new military-industrial complex. Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are weapons manufacturers and genocide profiteers bathing in Palestinian blood.
He's spitting. I got no commentary.
Dude, this guy is fucking good.
That Boeing is not the only weapons manufacturer in our
I hope he doesn't have a plain comment.
So far too long, those three giants have wreaked havoc upon the city and the world with impunity. We must say, no more! We must recognize them as the weapons manufacturer that they are.
This man is
And in the same
also
way
eating the
that we
mic
must
just
call
like
for an immediate arms embargo on the Israeli
Wait,
military
who's eating
to
the
stop
mic?
the flow
Me or,
of weapons and
Speaker.
munitions that fuel the
The speaker
genocide
and
of the
me.
people
Just like
in
me.
Gaza.
Okay.
We must also call for a digital arms embargo to on all sales of any cloud and AI technology to the genocidal Israeli terrorist state. We also know how Palestine is the world's laboratory for weapons and technologies that are, quote, battle-tested on Palestinian bodies to be exported to authoritarian and oppressive regimes around the world, including here in the belly of the beast. Gaza may be the world's first AI-assisted genocide, but you can rest assured that if we do not stop it, it will not be the last.
I don't know what he wanted us to chant there.
But through the past 77 years, one thing has remained unwavering and unshakable, which is the Palestinians' refusal to disappear, the Palestinian will to live, to exist. Our tech workers in particular, workers whose labor is being used to accelerate this genocide, we must be at the forefront of resilience, steadfastness, and resistance against techno-imperialism. It is our collective moral duty to create the necessary political and economic crises for the elite of this country. When the students did the same with the student at the bar, that is exactly why they are now cracking down so hard on the student movement. We must now take the mantle and start the tech worker intifada. As the elite of this country are being increasingly dominated by tech exploits and techno-fascism shapes every aspect of our lives, Tech workers need to organize and mobilize now more than ever. If you work for Google or Amazon or Microsoft, let me be very clear. You are working for a digital weapons manufacturer. Your labor is fueling the genocide of our siblings in Palestine. Your silence is not wisdom. Playing the long game is not strategic. It is cowardice, it is spinelessness, and it is complacency. Yesterday, on the 77th anniversary of the Nakba, and after a year of sustained pressure from workers and the public from the No Azure for Apartheid campaign, Microsoft had the audacity to finally give us the first public acknowledgement of our campaign in the form of an admission of guilt cloaked as a pathetic attempt at a justification. Microsoft had the audacity to announce, and I quote, that they have found no evidence to date that Microsoft's Azure and AI technologies have been used to target or harm people in the conflict in Gaza. That is a bold-faced lie! But after a year of desperately attempting to silence and repress our movement, their statement is proof that Microsoft's executives' knees are trembling in fear of our movement. And they should be. Microsoft's weak attempts at gaslighting will not in any way stop our movement. Microsoft executives, here's what we have to say to you. You shall enjoy no moment of peace while you continue to profit off the genocide of Palestinian people. Next Monday, the 19th,
Everybody, we're switching to
Microsoft
Steam OS
right
and
here in
Linux
Seattle
only
is hosting
operating
its
system.
Build conference, the biggest tech conference
Mint
of the year.
OS is
where
the
latest
strongest
and newest
contender right
AI
now,
and
next to
technologies,
Steam OS.
where tickets are sold at a $1,500 a piece. Marketing the same technologies that are packaged and sold to the Zionist terrorist forces. Next Monday, we will send a clear message. If we don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. We will be back at Westlake Park at 11 a.m. on Monday as we shut down Build for Palestine.
I'm off work on Monday, so
We will see you all
I might be able to call in.
Huh?
I might be able to call in.
Executives accountable and resist techno-fascism right here in our city.
And got away from him at the end there.
Microsoft is a war profiteer.
Microsoft is a war profiteer.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Microsoft is a war profiteer.
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 From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine is almost free.
Palestine is almost free.
Palestine is almost free.
Palestine is almost free.
Thank you.
9 out of 10, maybe 8, maybe 8.5 actually.
I give him 8.5.
Yeah,
Solid.
the mic problems definitely brought it down.
That was passion, bro.
No airplane moment.
We must
That was
note
good. It's good that we didn't have another one.
citizens who live and occupy in Seattle that we are surrounded by big tech giants like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft. These companies interact with our cities. These companies gentrify our neighborhoods And even worse, these companies genocide people against these big tech complicity. But it is also our responsibility as Seattle residents to create this political and economic crises for techno-fascists every day until Palestine is free. So where will we be on Monday? Where will we be? And at what time? At 11 a.m. Monday, we will be at Westlake protesting Microsoft's complicity and the genocide in Gaza.
I can make that one on time.
We
So
will
I'm just
stand
saying.
firmly in solidarity with workers who are organizing against
I see.
their
You
employers'
can make signs
complicity
and
in the
everything
genocide.
like, hey, come talk
Workers
to
from
us, show your
Microsoft,
support.
Google,
You know?
and Amazon.
I'm the only one on my legal team working on Monday, though.
Free,
We'll see.
free
Listen,
Palestine.
this is for Palestine. Sacrifices have to be made.
Free, free,
I'm looking for a new job,
Palestine.
anyways.
Call in sick.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
There is only one solution.
Damn, I can't join that one on Twitch.
Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. From the river to the sea.
From the river to the sea.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Intifada, intifada. Long live the intifada. Brick by brick and wall by wall. We will make the systems fall. Brick by brick and wall by wall. We will make the systems fall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more.
Over here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Israel is a terrorist state.
I love that he's being completely
Outweighed by the chant.
Palestine will be free. Netanyahu, you will see. Palestine will be free. From Seattle to Jenin. Justice for Jenin. From Seattle to Jenin. Justice for Jenin. Man al-Maya.
Okay, everybody, I want you all to get closer for this closing Arabic chant.
I don't know if I want.
I'm gonna stay back here and just film from.
Channel your anger, channel your rage, channel your despair, channel your grief into your chant.
It's too easy of a target, just in case, you know.
I want us all
We're right next to a road, you
all
know.
together, don't stop. والله بتسأل احنا مين؟ احنا شعب فلسطين واحنا شعب جبارين والله بتسأل احنا مين؟ احنا شعب فلسطين يسمعينا يا فلسطين حكام العرب متابعين حكام العرب متابعين يا غزة الحراسين يا غزة الحراسين اطلعنا احنا المحتلين اطلعنا احنا المحتلين ونضرب اكبر تحية ونضرب اكبر تحية يا غزة الابية يا غزة الابية.
How many people would you guess are here?
Right now, or like when we first came?
Both.
When we first came, I think it was probably like 30% more, maybe 20% more people.
It was definitely more when we stopped walking when we first gathered here.
Yeah. Right now, maybe like no more than 50 at max.
Yeah, but a good portion of them left during the
Probably in the
speeches.
probably mid 40s, maybe low 40s.
No, there's definitely more than that. Hold on. There's definitely more than that.
I don't know, maybe it is in the 50s.
I think it's over 50. As an easy statement.
I just kind of group together tens and try to do my tens.
I think we got 50 easy.
Maybe even 60s. Well, I'm gonna go for 40s right now to 50s.
I'm going 50s. Might have counted 71 on screen.
Huh? Might have counted 71 on screen.
On screen.
Actually, I could probably. Now that I actually started counting instead of guesstimating, yeah. So like we have the Black Lives Matter fist with the 3 Palestine flag.
Oh. Yes, Grant.
Dangerously close to an Elon Musk line.
MashaAllah, may Allah preserve your energy. And may Allah multiply your energy so that we may have a free Palestine.
How'd we like it, chat? How'd we like it? First IRL protest that we've done. We've also never done an IRL in like a crowded area before with actual people around. The second Kashmir speaker was a little unhinged, I would say. But that is what it is. I think it would be cool to go to the one on Monday. I know I've seen that one already being advertised. I think it's going to be bigger because it's going to be actually during a Microsoft conference, and that's what they're protesting. But I also have work on Monday, and the only other person on our legal team is out on Monday, which means I don't know if I can actually swing that. I think specifically, like, calling out every worker is worth it, especially in a city like Seattle where we are run by Amazon and Microsoft and Boeing. Like, that's our fucking jobs program. If you flunked out of high school or if you like didn't go to college, what do? You work at the Boeing factory. If you went to college, what do? You work at Microsoft or Amazon. Like, it's kind of our thing. I don't think calling it out is very productive. Like, calling out every worker. Calling out what they do definitely is fine. But You realize that most leftists and communists are pro-Palestine. Why do you, as a right libertarian, support Palestine? Because genocide is against the NAP, fucktard. I don't know if you know, genocide violates the very core tenet of libertarianism.
You think that gives the pass?
Oh my god, I love your
No.
Korea. It's so
Thank
cool.
you.
We love
Look
you
at that.
too.
Poggers. Okay, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you guys. When I get home, I'm gonna download this VOD and I'll try to edit it down a little bit. Maybe do a highlight reel or something. And then we'll post it to YouTube. We'll talk about this some more on stream tomorrow as well. And just see what's up. Alright. Peace the fuck out, boys. Thank you.